so, we have been in the process of tearing down a metal building that was right here and hauling off the scrap. We still have a little bit in that corner, but that big chunk of concrete has to go. So we got the dump truck hooked up, and let's pull that big chunk of concrete out and see if we can get that steel out in one piece. So we got this old grain bin here. I just got done cutting around here. I cut the bolt off of this one. I cut the bolt off of this support, and then I cut the back sides of both of the front supports. So I also cut up here the supports along this wall, and also these supports here. So we got our chain on. Let's rip her down. Well, here it is at the first load of the day to the good old scrap yard here in Ponca. You see they have not paved their driveway since the last time I was here. Let's drive up on the scale. I'm running a little wide, got some rebar sticking out of the back, so I gotta be pretty close whenever I come up to the scales here. There's that big piece of steel. That thing there weighs about 1,100 pounds. Just a big magnet that they use. Hopefully don't pick up my trailer because it's steel. I was thinking about it. After you like over the scale, you have to go in the warehouse here, and that's where they tell you your weight, and then you get paid per steel. I had that F-250 with the trailer. The test of the day. Will this fit through that? We're about to see. No, it will not. So we have to back on from the other end. Well, I'm up here at the shop. We got all the steel cut up yesterday and hauled away for the most part. There's still a little bit we have to haul away, kind of right there, just a little bit. But today I decided that before we fill in all these holes with concrete and gravel underneath here, that I am going to go down there and just see exactly what's down there. I've never been down there. I don't think anyone's ever been down there. So as you can tell, that's a long way. There's water right down there. That water is about 2 feet deep. So just like a 15-foot ladder, and I stuck it all the way through the water, and I couldn't reach the end of the water down there. So I got my mud boots on, and let's see what's down there. So I made it down the ladder here, sitting on some concrete that we chopped up and threw down here. There are 2 holes in this slab up here, and grain trucks would drive through here. They would dump their grain into this bin here and that bin over there. And you can see they're kind of slanted, and they go down probably another 4 or 5 feet. You can see they all kind of come to a single hole, and there's augers underneath both of these. And then there's a kind of a trough with an auger that pushes it up a pipe that takes it all the way to the top of the grain silo up there and dumps it in each cylinder. So best I can figure is there is probably at least 4 feet of water down here. This is a lot of water. I'm not gonna try and go down there because it's deeper than I thought it was, and I don't feel like getting all wet. But this is kind of what underneath the property here looks like. Just a big room, kind of like a maintenance area. And it's kind of got a little eerie feel to it because no one has been down here for probably 40, 50 years. So outside of the hole, you can kind of see this is one of those chutes. Trucks would come and dump their grain right here. You can see there's the side of it a little bit over there, and it just kind of funnels down. And then here is the second hole. We didn't take the grate off of this one. And then there's a big auger that comes from here all the way, catches this one into this door here. Someone graffitied that, real nice of them. This door opens, and there's a bunch of pipes that take it up to this building to the very top. And then one pipe comes over to this cylinder and dumps it in. And then one pipe comes over this cylinder and dumps it in there. And then if we look, these doors here open, just they were meant for ventilation, because once wheat can sit in, it ferments and it gets gassy and can explode. But this is what the inside of a cylinder looks like. And there's about 2 to 3 feet of grain right here still left in it.